Welcome to a brand new podcast, and this is the Oracle 19, and my name is Mr. Greatness. If you want to shop online to our baby shopping mall, which is www.evolutionoflondon.com, we have a whole wide range of different products from men's, kids, ladies' clothes, jewelry, cologne, perfume, and much more. So that's evolutionoflondon.com. Also evolutionoflondon.org, O-R-G. You'll find custom clothes, accessories, and ebooks such as for business as well as personal use. So that's evolutionoflondon.org. And finally, evolutionoflondon.store, S-T-O-R-E. Lotions, soaps, games, DVDs, and more clothes. So that's evolutionoflondon.store. So you can support either way, either or, shipped directly to you. If you want to put your business on this platform, email us at evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. And that's the same email if you want to make a donation to the platform. Free will offering. Whatever you can spare, definitely appreciate that. Via PayPal account, evolutionoflondon@gmail.com. We have different links to other affiliates. www.linktree.com/evolutionoflondon. We also have a Patreon channel, which we have videos that's not posted on YouTube. Digital artwork, and we do consulting services as well. So that's www.patreon.com/evolutionoflondon. And you can find us on rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19. As we growing, we have more content that we put there. So that's www.rumble.com and type in the Oracle 19 radio. Check out the company Royalty 9 International. They make homemade candles, 100% soy wax candles, 12-ounce jars from scented to unscented. Now the scented candles is from frankincense, myrrh, jasmine, eucalyptus, just to name a few. So if you want to place an order, email the company at royalty9international@gmail.com. You can also find them on social media. That is TikTok as well as Instagram, Royalty 9 International. And again, the luxury candles is over 35 plus burning time. Royalty 9 International. Mr. Will, he's been a fitness consultant for over 15 years. So if you want to book a consultation, email him at healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. That's healthfitnessconsultant1@gmail.com. And you can also support his merch, www.wjaaccessories.com, for custom clothes, accessories, and digital products as well. DJ Panthro. It's an international DJ. If you want to book for him to come to your venue, email him at djpanthro@gmail.com. That's DJ Panthro, PANTHRO 519@gmail.com. And you can like, subscribe, and share on his platform on YouTube, DJ Panthro 519. Support him on Instagram and TikTok as well. DJ Panthro, and his bonus platform, The Real DJ Panthro. That's the D-A. The Real DJ Panthro on TikTok. London Paving Solutions. London Paving Solutions. With warmer weather approaching, London Paving Solutions are kicking off the 2024 season. They offer two services, residential services as well as commercial services. Now, the residential services are driveway sealing, asphalt repairs, new paves, foundation sealing, lawn maintenance such as cutting, rolling, aerating. Now, the commercial services, parking lot sealing, cutouts, repairs, parking lines. If you're interested, definitely I know you will be, in repairs for your driveway. London Paving Solutions give you a free estimate. Their office number is 519-697-4637 or their cell phone 519-702-5712, or you can email the company at londonpavingsolutions@gmail.com. Again, London Paving Solutions. Music. Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. We have a whole wide range of different beats. So once you go to his YouTube page, like, subscribe, and share to Cheap Limousine channel on YouTube. And continuing to train on YouTube is the Greatness 19 channel. That's our educational channel to open up your third eye. So like, subscribe, and share to the Greatness 19 channel. And if you scroll down the Greatness 19 channel page, you will see Mr. Evolution of London. Again, I need y'all guys to like, subscribe, and share to Mr. Evolution of London, our health and wellness channel. Now, the Oracle 19 is on all major platforms. We're on iHeartRadio, Google, Apple, Spotify for podcasters, Amazon Music, just to name a few. So any information I haven't mentioned will be in the description box of the Oracle 19 podcast, the Greatness 19 channel, Mr. Evolution of London. Both of those on the YouTube page, of course, rumble.com. Just type in the Oracle 19, and finally www.theoracle19radio.com. All right, let's get right to it. Do your woman really loves you? This is the men's edition, of course. Do your woman really loves you? A lot of times we as men get confused because your woman smile at you, maybe cook you food, but do she really loves you? And there might be small signs that you have overlooked that she really don't love you as much as you think she does. Prime example, if you marry her, and this is my personal opinion, so I stand on this, but this is how I see it. If your woman wants to hyphenate her name, like Sarah Williams Jefferson, there's no hyphenating names here. You belong to me. You are me. You part of me. I have to protect you. I'm supposed to risk my life to protect you. So therefore, you taking my name only, no hyphenated. Let's get that right off of the top. If she's hyphenating her name, I don't think she really loves you 100%. See, I want a woman to totally submit to me, body, spirit, and soul. Everything. I want your password. for all your social media. And if I so choose to, I should check on it. I want your account numbers and personal information because I need to have control. This is going to sound like I'm a real control freak, but this is just how I look at it. This is, if a man is a leader, a king, he must have access to everything around him. I have to have control of your bank account if I so choose to. Need the password. Access to get in. Yes. I have to know where you at all times if I so choose to. That builds trust. That's how I see it. Oh my God, you off the chain, Mr. Greatness. Narcissist. Craze. Fine. Whatever. I'ma back that up later in the conversation. Social media. Can't be out there on social media shaking your behind. Unless I want you to. That's my decision. This is love. Now, in turn, you part of my kingdom. I'm going to do the best I can to make sure you want for nothing. What I mean is, I'm going to take care of you body, spirit, and soul as well. Like I said, I'm supposed to put my life on the line for you because you supposedly an upstanding woman, a woman that I put you on a pedestal. But again, a lot of these women, modern day women, are whores, feminists, bisexuals, crazed weirdos. How can you put your life on the line for that? So, do she really love you? Or is a business professional relationship? Or does she really just tolerate you? These is questions, men, you need to ask yourself. And there's signs that if you're small that you overlook, men, that you can see she really don't love you as you think she does. You just a business professional relationship. You there because her main dude that she was with dumped her or whatever the case, and you just a cleanup man or you just an afterthought. Which a lot of you men is just afterthoughts. So you have to ask yourself, do she really love you? And most of us men, your woman don't really love you. She just tolerates you. Again, it's a business professional relationship. In my opinion, if she don't give the access to you, we talking a serious relationship, not a fly-by-night. Fly-by-night relationships don't really matter. She's not required to really give you anything, and you don't have to give her nothing as well. It's just sex and cheap liquor. I mean, I'm just giving you the clean version. But it's what it is. But a serious relationship where a marriage or a potential marriage, yeah, she has to give you access to everything. Basically the keys to her life. I think so. I know so. Especially if you're a man willing to put your life on the line. If I'm ready to protect this woman of mine and ready to put my life on the line, as I feel a man should, to protect him, his woman, and the children, if he's willing to put his life on the line, well, damn it, she have to open up all access to her world. Leave no stones unturned. That's the trade-off. My life, your privacy. That's how I see it. But a lot of modern day women feel they should, you should put your life on the line and they still have their privacy at the same time. No, not if you're in my kingdom. Now again, if you're a fly-by woman, it don't really matter. No obligations. But if I'm willing to give you my last name and protect you, there's no privacy if I so choose to. I should walk in the room and I have access to whatever I choose to in your life. I need to know your friends. I need to know their numbers if I so choose to. Now, 9 out of 10, I'm so busy, you'll give me the information. I won't really check it because I have trust in you. But I know being that you have given to me, I might just spot check once in the blue on my own level, whenever I feel like it. I ain't gonna really sweat it because I'm busy. But if I so choose to, I can. Now, it's clearly you're going to say Mr. Greatness is ego tripping and narcissist and all of this other stuff. You could say whatever you want to say. Oh, Mr. Greatness, that's why you don't have a woman. You probably don't. And she's henpecked or she's ugly. You think that. You think that. My peoples know what time it is. My homies know what time it is. It don't matter what you think. You can think whatever you want to think. You can think, oh, he don't have nobody. He's alone. And, she's probably bitter and he wants a slave. No, you could think whatever you want to think. But I tell you one thing, my woman don't have to want for nothing. And I'm going to make sure I do the best I can to cover her on all grounds. Again, life is a trade-off. My life, your privacy. That's how I look at it. You can't have both. You giving up your privacy, I gotta potentially give up my life. You could still live on after I protected you, right? So at least while I'm on this thinking planet Earth, you need to open up all privacy to me. You go to your job, ladies. You giving up all your privacy at your job, basically. And what I mean by that, you on the computer, the company have access. Whatever you put on the computer, the company can, if they so choose to access your computer. They'll give you a little privacy or whatever, but if they feel that there's something going on, they have access to your password, your information, have your address and everything, your social security number, your everything. That's what it is. It's a trade-off. You work for my company, your privacy now belongs to me. I allow you to go to the bathroom, but there's a camera at the bathroom door, so I know what time you went into the bathroom and what time you leave. I can't watch you on the toilet for privacy reasons, but I know when you go in and out of the bathroom because your privacy belongs to me. You have to punch in at a certain time, 9 o'clock, not a minute sooner or after. And then you're allowed to leave at 5 o'clock, and it better not be 4:59, technically at a job. Also, I give you breaks. You're allowed to take your lunch at a certain time, your breaks at a certain time. That's how it's structured. You have to work 5 days a week. You got to get paid weekly or bi-weekly because that's what the company stands for. That's what I stand for, meaning the company. So it's structure, it's order, it's rules, and there's no privacy when you work at the job. So guess what? Why can't a man have that at his own goddamn home? Can I get an amen? Praise God. Now, see, a lot of women and a lot of men weak men, my opinion, not going to really go for that. Again, it's my opinion. But I think it brings structure. But in this modern day time, you won't have that. Because women been conditioned to be me and free. They could do whatever they want, when they want. They don't have to listen to a man. They can hyphenate their names. Men have to accept it. There's no, you can't control a woman. She can still go out. She can still have her own private emails, private account, her own password. You won't have access. That's the way it goes. But yet and still she want you to put your life on the line for her. That's how it is. So do she really love you, men? Or do she tolerate? Or is a business professional relationship? You better check your woman, the woman you're with right now, and really look at her and figure out, do she really loves you? If your woman really loves you, she want to see you happy at all times. Here's a little caveat I find if a woman really loves you. Let's say you're a sports fan, and I picked up on this. I'm a Yankee fan, world champion Yankee fan. And I remember a while back, a woman that I was with, she wasn't a sports fan, but let me tell you something. If your woman loves you and you're an avid sports fan, if you wearing, you go to people's houses or you see certain women with their husbands as a real sports fan. He might be a New York Jet fan. I'm just throwing things out there. He's a New York Jet fan. Guess what? She figured it out. She's wearing the uniform. She's a Jet fan. She never gone to the games, but guess what? He's a big time sports fan, a Jet fan, and she gets a female jersey, and she figure out, and she roots for him and roots for the team and go where he goes. But I remember I had a woman that little things you might not want to pay attention to that, but I did. But when I rolled the tape back, I'm like, yo, man, she didn't really love me. I'm a Yankee fan. At the time when I was young, I was going to the games a lot. And she come to the house, she see I'm watching the game. She'll make a little comment. I hope the Yankees lose. What? I mean, I just overlooked it, but rolling the tape, every time I'm watching the Yankees, she want to make sure she puts that across. She's going against the opposite team. Now, you might not think much of it, but I didn't at the time. I was a little green behind the ears, so to speak. I didn't really pay attention, but rolling the tape back, I realized that she wasn't in support of me. Large or small, she's supposed to. She seen I'm a Yankee fan. She loved me so she want to incorporate that in her world. She should be wearing the jersey or putting on the jersey or talking about the baseball game, even though she had no clue what the hell she's talking about. But she just want to be in my world in every aspect. That's when you know a woman loves you and not going opposite of you. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just try to, just walk with me. The bottom line is she's supposed to support you in every aspect, large or small. That's how you feel if a woman really loves you. And if she really loves you, let's say you just boyfriend and girlfriend, she can't get enough of you. She's calling you all the time. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But if she don't love you or really care about you, if she's not into you, you might not hear from her for a couple of days at a time. That's when you have to question if she really loves you. And it's not like they use the excuse, oh, I'm busy and stuff. Women, if they love a man, they'll find a way. Every day is a great day. They find a way to text or call. Unless she's, in jail or something, but she gonna find a way to call you on the regular. Because she cares about you. But if she really don't care about you, she's not gonna call you a lot. And even if you boyfriend, girlfriend, she's not gonna, she'll call you maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. And, it's just a situational thing. A woman that is into you, she's calling you basically every day. The only way she ain't calling you every day unless you don't want her to call you. She gonna make sure her presence is felt. You're gonna see it. You're gonna feel the energy. She will have the intensity. She will even make up names for you. She will say, hi, my love. She pet names. There's signs that she's into you. But if she's not into you, hi, greatness. Hey. Hi. Well, I call you back. Well, I guess so you ask her, let's say Jane, I throw a name out. Jane, so when you calling back, I see. I got things to do. I call you, I see. I'm not sure. Or I call you at 3 and she don't call you until 10 o'clock at night. That type of thing. And you see it's a pattern. She don't have the intensity for you. And you need to men, you really need to figure that out. If that's the woman for you. And you got a lot of women that is like that. They just with you just because. And if she's really loves you, she ain't going out. She ain't gonna be partying, going to clubs. Now, some of you men don't care about that. I don't know, that's kind of wild to me, but if you with me, you ain't going to no goddamn club. For what? For what? For what? Oh, because you need to blow off steam? Blow off steam? Read a book. Exercise. Learn how to cook better. Learn how to clean your body better. Whatever. She's talking about you gotta go to a club with your girlfriends. You belong to me. What you going to a club for? Come on. You really, especially young guys, you really need to look at that reality. You really need to look at your woman. Just like you every now and then, you do a little spring cleaning in your house. You really need to spring clean your female to really find out if she's really down for you. And 9 out of 10, a lot of you men, she's not really down for you. You just there. Because she can't do no better at the present time. Or the man she really loves is not around her in her life no more. Especially, guys, if you dealing with a single mom. I mentioned this so many times. She don't rarely, and I have to say this, that she really loves you. You're her number one. And a lot of you single moms, you really don't need to date. This is a side note. You really don't need to date, get in a serious relationship until your children is really grown, like 18, 19, they outside, not in the house, because then you could focus on giving your all in your relationship. But if these children's little toddlers, you can't give your all. It's just, you ladies got to be realistic with yourself. It just got to be a sex thing. And you really got to let the dude know. Now, you got a lot of superheroes out here, a lot of simps and suckers that will, take on your baggage and really, they would be a superhero, the cleanup man for you. But that's not the men you really want anyway. That's not the... There's exception to the rules, ladies. I get it. And gentlemen, there's exception to the rules. But for the most part, a lot of these dudes are simps and suckers. They take on these responsibilities. And you ladies don't really love them. They just there to fill a void for you. You're not... And I broke it down like how on the chart when you're dealing with a single mom, how you're not number one. You're more like in between, anywhere between number 9 and the number 14 on the charts. How can I say that? You chuckling, may I ask? Okay, I tell you. I talked about this previously, but I tell you this on this note. Let's say, for example, she has between 1 and 4 children. Let's say she had 4 children. You're not right off the bat, you're not number 4 in her life. Now you're number 5 and up. Because the first 4 slots is for her children. The oldest to the youngest that she have respect for and genuine love for. So right off the bat, her kids is over you, so you like number 5. If she got 4 kids, you're the 5th slot, the 5th love in her life. But no, wait a minute. You're not number 5. Her job is number 5. Her career. Okay, now you're number 6. But wait a minute. Her baby daddies. Because her baby daddies can boogie in the house wherever she live. They could boogie in the house 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock or in the day and say, yo, I want to see my kid. I want to see my kids. And mind you, those are the baby daddies she loved and gave her all and gave everything, her good loving and a kid or kids. So guess what? If she got 2 baby daddies, you just slipped down to number 7. Because I mentioned 4 kids, job 5, 2 baby daddies. Now you number 7 on the charts. You just number 7th love in her life. God damn. Number 7, you just met this broad. And right off the rip, you number 7. But yet, you want to still give your all for her. Let's keep going. But wait a minute. There's her mammy, or grandmammy, or a family member, a cousin or sister, or family anyway. Just say family that is over you, because they was before you. So now, potentially, you could slip through between 8 and God knows how many family members she had more love than you. But let's just keep them as like a big number 1. So you slip through the charts down to 8. The 8 most loved in her life. Oh no, but wait. She might have pets. And her pets, I know relationships, these women feel that the pets is, they love their life, and been there before you. And depending on the pets, let's just classify that as one big pet. Now you slip down to number 9. Ninth person in her life that she loves. But oh no, we can't forget her girlfriends. Child, girl, because you know she hang around with girls. Her girls mean everything to her. Girl. Let's just classify that as one big girlfriend. Now you number 10. And it depends, all of this depends how many people, family members and girlfriends and stuff. But you get what I mean now. You meeting this girl and already you slip down to number 10, the love of her life, and you barely just met her. Maybe you've been dating for like 4 or 5 months and you already in her mind, number 10 in the person she loves. Come on. Come on. That's not worth it. That's BS. But yes, she want you to be ready to die for her, give her money, give her resources, do for her whatever she asks for, and still not happy. Because most females are never happy anyway. And then on top of that, that woman that is treating you like number 10th in her life is mad disrespectful. She talks down to you. She's not willing to totally submit to you. And she got other male friends on the side ready to take your spot, the number 10 spot. Because these modern day females, they always got men on the side they classify, oh, that's my friend. That's my friend. Maybe an ex, maybe a jump off, or a potential jump off, but she will say, oh, that's my friend. I mean, these women are stinking liars. I talked about this. I remember there was a woman I was dating a long time ago for 1 month. It was a 1 month hitter or quitter type of relationship. I remember when I first met her, she told me that this guy that lived in her building was her uncle. And, you know, I didn't give a damn. I just like, all right, man, you know, uncle, I just said what's up and stuff. I just took it for face value. Personally, I wasn't even looking for a relationship with her. It was just a summer thing, and hey, man, it was just there, man. She had a big old, nice little country body, if y'all guys know what I'm talking about. And I just say, yo, man, let me just, roll in the hay and see how this goes in the summer. Summer fling. Spring fling. But it only lasts for 1 month, and it's cool. She'll tell me about this uncle of hers. This is an uncle. Found out later because, she felt guilty. She said, nah, it was a guy she, slept with. And she said, I just didn't want you to feel a certain way. I'm like, whatever. I didn't even care. I'm just there just to have a good time, get what I need. That's it. So what? It didn't hurt my feelings. But this is what it is. This is what it is. It is what it is. I just had to throw that out there that these women are liars. Stinking liars. So you can't really believe what they say, man. You just take it for just face value. Unless they're willing to give you their body, spirit, and soul and access to everything they have, then we can talk. That's love. We on the right track. Okay, we cool. We on the right track. Notice I'm saying we on the right track. Because females could change the wind. I seen in relationships, females, women, wives was with men for 20, 30 years and flipped on them. So it's whatever. I never put myself in a position that a female can't flip after a couple years or a decade. Because that's the reality. I live that reality. Are there exceptions to the rules? Yes, certainly. But I always keep a little, what I call get out of jail card free, if y'all guys know the game of Monopoly, just in case. If I give in my body, spirit, and soul and everything and stuff, and then all of a sudden after 20 years she flipped on me. Now I got nothing. I'm just ruined. Body, spirit, and soul. Nah, man, I'm not going to be that. I give credit. I have no problem with that. But I would tell a lot of us, not a lot of us, I tell young men out here, don't give your body, spirit, and soul to a female. You give credit, and, if she works her way to building something strong, you're going to protect her at all costs. I'm going to give you that. But still, I'm going to always have a little access to get out of jail card free type of moment. And what I mean by that, not about having another woman. It's not about having another woman on the side and stuff like that. No. I just keeping my health and strength and sanity. If she move on, I have access. I have money's right. I got money situated. Other places, other situations where I can carry on and live a life, and I'm not going to be robbed out here. I might be taxed because the longer you're with a female, potentially you could be taxed harder, but I'm going to always have certain access to get out of a situation. Might be a little harder the longer you with that person, but I say to men out here, you got to be on point, especially in this day and time. Now, the other way around, if that female loves you, she going to give all access to you, to all access of her. Therefore, I can let my guard down and say, okay, I can let it down a little bit and just say, okay, I'm going to make sure you are straight. And I think a man should make sure a woman is straight in all aspects. If she's giving her body, spirit, and soul and all her privacy to you, then you make sure she's right. Don't dog her out, man. A lot of you men, you mess it up for guys like myself, man. You destroy the woman if she gives you that access. Now she's bitter. Now she coming to me, damaged goods, and I got to try to fix it. I used to do that when I was younger, try to fix it, but I ain't fixing jack now. If you're not ready, nah, man. I'm too old in the game out here. Been out here too long to try to fix you, to make sure you are right. Yo, man, by the time I'm fixing you and putting you together like a jigsaw puzzle, that's 30 years, man. I'll be out of here. I'll be on another dimension by now, man. I'm not going to be fixing you. I don't got time for that. You got to be ready. Ready to roll. Ready to start working in my life. Ready to go. Especially in this day and time. You gotta be ready to go, ready to move, ready to be my secretary, and among other things. But we gotta get busy here, cause I'm a hustler out here. I'm out here getting paper. I'm out here moving and shaking. I gotta go get it out here. I don't need somebody that gotta figure out and going and lazy and going through mental things, and I'm not sure if she loves me, and I gotta look on the side to see if she's calling another dude, taking some of my coins and flip it to another dude and all of the other fugazi stuff. I'm not trying to hear none of that. I ain't trying to go through none of that. I don't got time nor the patience to do that. You younger guys don't need to do that neither. You need to know if this woman really loves you, because time is everything. You gotta stop just wasting time with these broads that really don't care for you and have low-key hate for you. You have to look at the signs, young men. You have to look and see the little things and just don't overlook. Just don't overlook. See, I know you young men been trained up by your single moms. Oh, you gotta protect all women at all costs. All women is innocent and pure, and they do nothing wrong. And and because they women, you gotta take care of them. Nah, dudes. No, I don't care. You don't. No, no. Cause not all. There's only like 2% of women out here that deserve that. But the 99% of women, they don't deserve that stuff. Don't listen to your mother, man. This is why she's single. This is why she can't keep a man. And if she do have a man, he's a weak man. He had no say-so in the house. You don't need that. Are there exceptions to the rules? Yes. But these women out here that's telling you that, they giving you bad information. And young men, it could be your mother. I'm sorry. A lot of mothers, just because she's your mother, that don't mean she's giving you good information. Keep that in mind. Just because she's your mother, that don't mean she's giving you good, great information. I know you love her. I know I love my mom too. But I'm her leader now. I'm her boss. She got to listen to me. My case, I'm taking care of her. Whatever I say goes. She could give me advice. She have wisdom and stuff. I get it. But whether they're young or old, they need a leader. And my mother, she had wisdom and stuff like that. But she could get that talk too. I mean, this is gonna sound messed up. But she could get that talking too if she gets wild with the mouth and stuff. Yo, Ma, I don't want to hear it, man. Just shut up. Oh, your mama, your mama can say some wild stuff too. No disrespect, but I mean, I know, I'm a little over the top. But sometimes you don't want to hear it. I mean, I'm a grown man. I'm like, Ma, shut up. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. How can you tell your mother shut up? I'm on a different type of level than you. I mean, I know. This is like not. It's not right. I say, but it doesn't mean I don't love her, folks. But sometimes she got to be talked to firm. That I'm just saying, I love her. I do, no question about it. But if she's talking wild and reckless, I mean, let me turn down the music on this one. I mean, I don't know. Y'all guys see, Mr. Greatness is on a whole different planet, so it's not cool. It's not saying you should do it, but I'm not trying to hear it. If you in my kingdom, man, woman, and child, and you in my kingdom, I'm just saying I might have to tell you, shut the fuck up, man. I might have to, whether it's my mother or whether it's whoever, man, I don't want to hear it. Just like I'm telling you, shut the fuck up. Now, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I know. I know Mr. Greatness is on one. I know. But it doesn't mean I don't love. It's tough love. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. I know Mr. Greatness is wild. Yeah, I know I could be over the top. I know that. But this is me, though. okay? That's why I turned down the music right now, so you can feel what I'm saying, so it's clear. This is me. Not saying good, bad. I'm not saying this is a good thing. But it's me, okay? If you in my kingdom, I'm the boss. My kingdom, me. I got to put my life on the line for my family. I got willing to die. And not say that, but act upon it. And there's been cases that, like, I put my life on the line for my mom and my loved ones. And if I'm going to do that, that's one of the greatest things, sacrifices that a man can do. Willing to, and it's not, you could say that. A lot of people say that, men say that, but if it really happens, that's when you know the moment of truth. And I could say that honestly, that I willing to put my life on the line for my mother because I know she dedicated to me. So if anyone, if she tried to step to her and in the wrong way, I will, if necessary, delete them. No questions asked, or I will have to be deleted. No questions asked. That's how serious I am. And I'm not trying to prove I'm not no tough guy or anything like that. I'm just saying this is what men do. Real men do. You put your life on the line for your family, for the overall good. That's love. Okay? That's love. And I know my mom, and I'm using that, I'm with her, but then I'm going to piggyback backwards back into the relationship with your wife or girlfriend and stuff. But I'm just using this as an example. So I veered off to the left with this, but pardon me with that. I'm just the bottom line talking about love here. Putting yourself on the line, sacrificing. This is what men do. And in terms of my mother, and I'm using her as an example, she proved countless times that she got my back 10 toes down, even at her older age now. And this is just what it is. Sacrifice what I got for her because that's what it is. And I'm a piggyback, pardon me, I'm piggybacking back to a man's wife or girlfriend. This is what she's supposed to do for you men. Show you that she got her back, got your back, on all facets. So you could reciprocate men. But modern day women is not about that. They not about that. They say it, but when push come to shove, and when she don't want you no more, guess what happens? She if she's your girlfriend, now she have hate for you. If she's your wife, now she takes you to court. And that's so beyond my comprehension. These women that say they love you, but as soon as you break up from them, and these are your wife or wives, and you have children with them or whatever, they show you how much love they have for you by talking about you, putting your name out on social media, taking you to court, trying to drain your pockets. I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me. But that turned around and they show you how much they love you. Now, if they love you so or have respect for you, they wouldn't take you to court. They wouldn't try to defame your name, no matter how much they upset at you. But to now get a third party involved to try to defame your character or destroy your pockets or just basically destroy you in general, this is not love. They never loved you. There's no woman that could tell me, I love them or I used to love them. If you love that person or used to, guess what? You still have a level of respect where you're not going to be putting another third party involved and trying to defame that man's character. but they never loved. Like, there's girlfriends of mine in the past that, you know, I really liked them. I thought they was cool. They maybe did me dirty. But I really won't pull the trigger per se. And what I mean by that, not in the literal sense like pull out a gun, because I'm not talking about, I don't support that. I'm not into getting that gutter, because there's hundreds and thousands different women that, you know, if it don't work out, you can always move on. It's not that serious. So I'm not on that particular level in terms of violence. I'm not on that. What I am saying is, I have dirt on these women. Like, I could really, if I wanted to, defame, you know, put their character out there and smear it, especially on this platform. I could really get downright dirty. Put names out and talk about what they did and what they're about. But you know what? I don't bother. It's not worth it. Not for me. Because there's a big, big world out here. But when women, these modern day women, they don't think like that. They go for the throat. They put your name out there. Whatever information they got, they'll put it out and destroy your character. Fortunately, I'm the type of person that I don't give all my information to people anyway. So, like, I don't give all modern day females, because I know when things go to the left, countless times they show me how they are. And yeah, so I was blessed that not a lot of information, deep information they had on me, and you know, I could move on clean. It's sad, but this is what it is. For men, modern day men, you have to protect your neck. Because if you don't, these females will destroy you. And they got no sympathy, no feelings. They have no feelings towards destroying you. So be careful. Start analyzing your woman even right now and look at her, and really, if you might have to have certain conversations and find out if she really loves you. And if you find out it's not favorable for you, you better start with your exit plan. That's the truth, because if you don't, you're just going to be destroyed inch by inch, piece by piece, until you have nothing left. Thank you for listening.
Levels.